Missoula's busiest bridge is getting a makeover. City officials discussed options for the Higgins Avenue bridge at this week's Public Works meeting. And today, we sent Montana McLaughlin to talk to the project managers and learn why the city says this bridge is in need of a facelift. Montana.
Steve Laurel. Now, city officials say several thousands of people walk, drive, or bike across the Higgins Avenue bridge each day. It's a main artery that leads right into the heart of downtown Missoula. But now the bridge is nearing the end of its lifespan. It's more than 60 years old, and officials say it's in need of an update. Walk over the Higgins Avenue bridge and you might experience the same thing as Kevin Vogler.
It's kind of a pain in the butt. It's pretty tight and you have people crossing. It's not a lot of room.
You can barely have two people walking side by side on that bridge right now.
City Transportation Manager Jessica Morris says that is a problem. We sat down with her and learned bike and pedestrian travel accounts for 20% of the bridge's daily traffic. That is almost 3,000 people. Half of the amount that fits in UM's Adams Center.
Project officials say this walkway here is only about 4 feet wide, but according to federal standard, it should be about 7.
Morris says the city and Montana Department of Transportation have plans for what they're calling a major rehabilitation project. When it's all said and done, project managers say you can expect a new 13-foot extension on the bridge's west side towards Caras Park. Morris says crews will use a kind of lightweight concrete to make that happen. But that's not the only upgrade.
It'll include, nicer lights and nicer railings and have just a, not only be functional, but be a lot more attractive.
Morris says drivers could also see wider lanes. A specific layout is still in the works, and Morris says they don't plan to break ground until 2020, but they're getting to work early.
That's one of the reasons why we're bringing this conversation forward now, is so the city council has the opportunity to budget for that over the next several years.
Something Kevin is looking forward to as well.
Yeah, if they expand it, that's going to be pretty awesome.
Well, speaking of budgets, we wanted to break down the cost for you. The project comes with an $11.6 million price tag. Now, 10% of that will come from the city, the rest from the Montana Department of Transportation. Morris says they don't know if the project will mean higher taxes yet, but they hope the city can figure that out soon. You can find more cost info at NBCMontana.com. Morris also says project managers will be drawing up specific plans in the coming weeks and present those to City Council. We'll be there and we'll bring you an update when it's available. Live in Missoula, Montana McLaughlin, NBC Montana.